Hidden details and Easter eggs you might have missed in Plants vs. Zombies. 1. Plant inspirations. Pea-shooting plants like the Peashooter, repeater, and snow pea are inspired by the common pea plant. 2. Some video console game versions feature a rare animation where a zombie dies from an allergic reaction after trying to eat a walnut, suggesting a pre-zombie nut allergy. 3. The blood stain on the Buckethead zombie is actually paint, a remnant of a scrapped painter zombie design. 4. The conehead zombie was originally conceived as a construction worker, fitting with traffic cones found at construction site. 5. The achievement, "Don't pee in the pool," is a dark joke. Pee sounds like pee, implying don't pee in the pool. 6. Despite the name Plants vs. Zombies, the game includes mushrooms, which are part of the fungi kingdom, not plants. The Wise Tree reveals that the Chomper and Walnut were college roommates, hinting at their synergistic in-game use. 8. The potato mine's signal flashes faster when zombies are near, a detail observable by placing a walnut in front of it. 9. The torchwood emits light in foggy levels, but has a small range. 10. Torchwood is illiterate, but respected for his integrity. 11. Repeater is street smart and appears tough, but secretly craves love. Puffshroom previously worked in a bakery producing yeast spores before becoming a zombie killer. 13. Gravebuster, despite his spooky job, loves kittens and volunteers at a zombie rehabilitation center. 14. Cactus is female. 15. Pumpkin has a famous relative named Garfield, a nod to another pumpkin in PopCap's game, Peggle. 16. The cattail barks like a dog, despite being a cat and having cat in its name. 17. The newspaper zombie becomes incredibly angry when his newspaper is destroyed, because he was close to finishing a Sudoku puzzle. 18. The football zombie sings that he used to play football, but the Suburban Almanac states he doesn't know what football is. 19. The digger zombie is quite fast when digging, but becomes incredibly slow once above ground. In the music video, he mentions liking pink tricycles. 20. Early players might remember the dancing zombie's original design. A red suit and afro, almost identical to Michael Jackson's appearance. The game even had an achievement called Beat It, referencing Michael Jackson's famous song. Players could earn this by defeating the dancing zombie before he summoned his backup dancers. Likely due to the Pop King's death, developers later removed these from the game. 21. The Dolphin Rider zombie's dolphin is also a zombie, identifiable by its appearance in the Suburban Almanac and its vacant expression. 22. Gargantuar is the ideal zombie that all other zombies aspire to be. However, despite his coolness, he remains dateless. 23. The Gatling pea can shoot up to 20 peas. After running out, it charges forward, crushing everything in its path. 24. The pole vaulting zombie can jump over 2 tiles in a single leap if he vaults over a cob cannon. The Dolphin Rider zombie, however, cannot jump over a cob cannon placed on 2 lily pads. 25. The Yeti is the rarest zombie in the game, appearing only in stormy levels, specifically level 410. When near death, it flees, but if defeated, players receive many diamonds. This zombie has the most teeth, 8. 26. In the Zomaquarium minigame, a reference to PopCap's Insane Aquarium, right-clicking on the tank produces sounds as if you're tapping on the glass. 27. In the slot machine minigame, the slot machine features a pea-shooter with a cluster of leaves on its head, resembling a repeater. Perhaps this pea-shooter lost too much in gambling and became aggressive like a repeater. 28. The only plant zombies don't directly attack is the coffee bean. If you use a coffee bean on a sleeping plant, zombies will prioritize eating the waking plant rather than the coffee bean itself. 29. In the walnut bowling minigame, if you pause and go the Suburban Almanac and click on the walnut, it will roll like a wheel instead of swaying in place. 30. Most people know that the game had many working titles before becoming Plants vs. Zombies. Some old names like Bloom and Doom and Zombotany weren't entirely discarded and were repurposed. Bloom and Doom appears on plant seed packets as the name of the company that supplies seeds. Zombotany is the name of a minigame where players fight literal plant zombies. 31. Plants vs. Zombies also has cheat codes similar to Grand Theft Auto. Typing mustache gives all zombies mustaches and an achievement. Typing future gives zombies futuristic glasses. Typing tricked out changes the lawnmower's appearance. Typing souk beer makes zombies crave brains. Using the code plays a sound reminiscent of the plant selection menu. Other cheat codes relate to the height of the Wise Tree. At 100 feet, typing daisies makes flowers sprout where zombies fall. At 500 feet, typing dance makes zombies dance. At 1,000 feet, typing piñata makes zombies explode into candy when defeated. 32. In the Vase Breaker puzzle minigame, 2 vase names stand out. Harry Potter is a reference to the famous book film series. Age of Vase is a reference to the popular pop band from the 90s. 33. Scrolling down the achievement section reveals many references to other PopCap games. The green worm from Bookworm Adventures, the diamond icon from Bejeweled, the green furry creature from Chuzzle, Baron von Zom, a boss from Zuma's Revenge. The colorful unicorn is a nod to Peggle. Scrolling to the very bottom takes you to China. 4. Finally, the satisfying thwack sound of the Cobb cannon's butter hitting a zombie is actually the sound of butter hitting game director George Fan's bald head. This humorous detail was shared by Laura Shigehara, the game's composer, during the Plants vs. Zombies 10th anniversary stream.